Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Anime Brothers. We are your hosts, Disciple Dashni, Ty Fly, and Quiet Gems, bringing you the latest in the anime news and just talking about whatever in the world of anime. Quiet Gems, what you got for us today in the quick confessions?
Well, before I do anything, I'm gonna say like and subscribe now because you know what? Liking and subscribing puts money and food on the table, and I like money and food. So please click that button. I like that.
All
um,
right.
Shameless plug.
whatever. I like to eat. So does my baby. Um, quick confession for today. We kind of went rogue a little bit today. I'm not gonna lie, because usually we kind of come correct with it with a full plan. But
Did we really
today,
come correct?
I mean, all right, fine. We show up.
Yeah, we show up. I don't know if you say we come correct, but we show up.
We do.
We make it do what it do.
There you go. There we go. I like that. We do work sometimes.
I ain't saying that.
A quick confession for today. Let's see. We're kind of talking about solo leveling again, but we're also talking about a bunch of things that happen in anime. I'm just gonna go rogue and say my quick confession, man, daylight savings time is kicking my ass right now. Wow, well, why we gotta do this on a Sunday morning, man? It's like, oh,
You mean like the way it's been for how many years? Like since this inception?
yeah, nah, we need to get rid of this. We either stay in daylight savings time or we need to get I'm done. Yo, you see these bags? I got duffel bags under my eyes. Remember the song Duffel Bag Boy? That's me today.
You stupid.
Yeah.
you hikey dumb.
I'm trying to make the mind spark something right now. It's just no.
I got you. All right, so we're doing just like random personal quick confession.
I mean, you could make a topic. That's fine.
I got one. I probably will never want to ever go back into the office. Been work from home for a year, so I'm just like,
oh yeah, yo, facts.
I don't even care. Don't even care anymore.
Working from home is a life I've been accustomed, man.
Yep.
A full year, a full blown year is working from home, and I got 2 weeks on top of that because I started working from home March 1st because right after PAX East, I had a sinus infection, so like I've been working from home literally since March 1st.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, it's been crazy.
That's wild though, but I mean, you really don't want to go back, Ty, because I mean, you was talking about you miss seeing people.
Right.
I have no issues, man. I am perfectly fine with staying working from home.
Yeah. So that was like 6 months in, Jamil. Now I'm a full year and some. So now I'm just like, I'm over it. Don't need people. I got my family. That's it. Well, I got you guys. But I see you guys.
I hope Kylie don't start hitting you. You just tell your boy, I'll be over there, man.
All right.
Look, all I need is my girl. All I need in this life is sin. You good.
All of a sudden, Ty's gonna be like, "Yo, get me back in the office quick."
I know.
Great. The baby won't stop crying.
Yeah, that is a thing. Yo, at some point he won't want to nap no more. He like, yo, how do I get out of the house?
You're right. I'll figure it out.
What you got, Dashni?
I mean, it's pretty lame, but I mean, my favorite vacation spot that I would want to go to, like money wasn't an issue, Italy. A lot of vacation in Italy.
Have you been to Italy, Jamil?
Yeah, Italy's nice. Mm-hmm. Go.
I will one day. Bring the boy with me.
There you go.
You got a specific spot in Italy you trying to go to?
No, not really. Yeah, I really don't care. Just anywhere.
Just winging it. I like it.
I feel you.
Yeah. I don't plan like when it comes to traveling. Like I really don't like have any set plan or like specific stuff to do. Like I'm perfectly fine with winging it. It makes it much more exciting. Where it's not like, okay, this day we have to do this. We gotta do this. Like it takes all the fun out of it when like it's being forced on a schedule. When I can just wing it and just like stumble upon something myself. I feel that makes the experience more for that. Just for me, that makes the experience much more exciting.
No, I get you.
I feel
Like,
that.
so like when we went on like a honeymoon or whatever, like we showed up at like the location, but then like, all right, so what are we gonna do at this location? It's like, well, we're in Rome. Like, let's go hit the Colosseum. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. We don't really want to go do that. Let's go do something else. So like, I'm like halfway there on you because like I want to at least get to the spot, and then we can explore around there.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. All right, I feel you.
Same.
And yo, honestly though, like reading more Solo Leveling, like this thing, like it's really going to be a great anime if done right.
Oh man, I can't, like, the amount of animation that has to go into the show. It has to be done. It has to be done right. That's the key phrase right there. Because if they don't do it right, it's gonna massively upset the fan base. And
Yeah, and they could easily lose the pace if it's not done right.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The way this thing, because the way like how like they'll take like 6 anime chapters or 6 manga chapters and like throw it into one episode, and it's like, oh okay, that's cool. Kind of brush over a little bit of things, but
I know after reading the whole thing, it's kind of like you got to remember this basically be like a season and a half of anime. Because I was complaining a little bit last time, and I'm like, you gotta keep the frame in mind that this isn't it. Not a lot of time has passed, basically.
Yeah,
that's my biggest complaint. Well, I guess it's not really a complaint because it's not really animated yet, but like that's my biggest concern with the animation is that the time, the pace, like you just said. So
yeah,
that's what I'm most worried about. Because I personally, I think a lot of stuff's going to get skipped if they make it into an animation. Not like, I mean, I think some backstories maybe.
Wait, you want backstories, or you think backstories going to get skipped?
I think backstories are going to get, some of them are going to get skipped. Some of them I like, I feel like aren't really important. If you backtrack and you like try to, like, for instance, the in the beginning, you remember the heavier set dude who went into that the double dungeon.
Oh yeah, no, skip that.
Yeah,
you don't need that.
They're gonna skip that. I bet.
Yeah, but like not everybody needs that backstory.
True, but it was kind of funny because the way they set it up, it made you think, oh, that guy might have some importance, and then he got sliced in half.
Yeah, they give him a lot.
I'm waiting for. Like, I mean, it might have happened. I don't know since I haven't gotten to that part, but I'm waiting for when the S-Class Hunter from America meets up with Jinwoo because he killed his older brother. Because he kills. That's the fight I want to see. Because right now I get, like I said, we were talking about it earlier offline, but I just got to the part where Jinwoo becomes the necromancer and he brings back the shadow of Igris, the Red Blood Commander. But yeah, it's mad funny because my man, he clears the or he thinks he clears the dungeon or whatever, and like he beats all the magicians, and he's like, oh yeah, all my classes, like, I use daggers, they're gonna give me assassin, or I'm gonna do this. I was like, I got this. It's like, oh yeah, and then it's talking just like, yeah, Army of the Dead. He's like, Army of the Dead, what are we talking about here? I was just like, I was like, these descriptions you're getting from the stats, like, there's nowhere near an assassin or a magician or anything. He's like, oh, your skill, necromancer. He said, what? Necromancer?
And like he made it seem like it was so uncool, but how he uses it is actually way cooler than.
Well, because he wasn't expecting. He was just like, what the hell am I gonna do with racing the dead?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I've been battling by myself this whole entire time, going like straight physical combat.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, we're gonna give you a necromancer. But nah, man. But being a necromancer is awesome. Like, I don't know if you ever play like RPG games or like Dungeons and Dragon style game. Like for me, it was Divinity 2, Original Sin. And yeah, when you get the necromancer ability to just summon people to do your bidding, Oh, it's sweet. It's sweet. When you can just when you have other people doing your bidding and you can just move on your own and still attack as well. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I'm pros and cons on it. Like, I think it's funny because he thought he had a choice. Like, he thought he was going to get an option and like pick whatever he got, or it would be based on his stats. And it's like, so you mean I just been putting my stats into the wrong boxes this entire time?
Of
What
course.
the hell? What the hell?
He's like, yeah, all my stats are useless. I'm like, dummy. Every single time he's like, yo, man, if I had intelligence, I could just like, why? Remember, I said that earlier. Just like, you need intelligence. I was like, you need intelligence is very important, especially when you need magic.
Yeah, I like that he was putting stuff into the sense box though. The sense box, and he's like, something's coming.
You got it. Yeah. That's definitely weird. Like again, like even if you're like a physical person like that, like strength might be one of like the most overrated stats.
Well, I mean, it got him a bunch of phone numbers.
I guess. I guess
the strength actually did come in handy in a couple of fights where his necromancers were useless at one point, and magic didn't actually affect what he was fighting.
That's a good point.
I can't remember. I'm trying to remember the exact. I don't know if it's where you're at, Dashni, but Jamil, I think it was one of the ones where I want to say it was like a centipede type monster, and he couldn't beat it with anything except like when he got it and he squished it, squeezed it too hard.
That's when he gets back to the penalty zone. He's about to get there.
Well, okay. Oh, so was it that one? All right.
Oh, that's the third time he goes to the penalty zone. I remember he already beat a monster like that, but just by squishing it. All right.
Oh yeah. Maybe that was. Wait, you already get that?
Might have been the one. He did that with this. He did that with this. He did that with the snake monster.
Okay, then that's the one.
Yeah.
He did that with the snake monster as well. I don't know if he does it again, but he did it with the snake monster where he just completely just squished it because he had the strength. But I'm just like, you really got to balance out your stats.
Yeah, it's not a waste of
for him at this point. He didn't. I guess like in his defense at the time, he didn't have a job class, so he didn't know where to put it. So I guess putting it in straight. But I'm just like, intelligence works, man. It's just like the strategy person in me is just like just by playing so many of these games. I'm just like, nah, you need the magic ability as well, man. Magic just comes through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he didn't have the ability to use any magic. Sure. It didn't make any practical sense for him to use it to put it there.
But I think even raising your intelligence is like it boosts up magic defense as well, doesn't it? I thought I read that it did it in the group, but I could be wrong.
I'm not sure about in that game, but in some games it does. Spell crit, it's always good.
Yeah, but I just remembered when he fought against the Orc King or Orc Demon King, because that monster could control people, not really raise people from the dead. Or did he? No, he didn't. No, actually, yeah, he did. He did control the dead. The org. All
right, you losing me. Which clan of orcs? Which clan of orcs?
What I said, you're losing me.
No, so you remember where he went in as a this is like a little further, much further than chapter 45, but he went in with the B team of the chicks. All right, so you know the Ultimate Soldier, the guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
You know how he had the A team and then they had a B team.
Yeah.
Remember when he went into the dungeon with the B team?
Yep.
And then they went and fought those orcs. And then their master or their king or the person that you had to beat that dungeon.
Yeah. That's right. He couldn't really use magic on him technically.
Yeah,
because
he had
was
to
a
use
magic user.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's where his strength came in handy.
But his strength comes in handy a lot because it's like he's a magic user, but his magical ability really is to just raise the dead. So it's like as a solo person, as a solo leveler, he still needs the strength to cut through things. Like he needs to cut people down. So it wasn't wasted. You know, I think it's.
I love how he's using his ability outside the dungeons as well.
Oh yeah, that's so funny.
When the boss, like the boss of the when the boss of the White Tiger Guild tries to recruit him, he's like, "Yo, I'll pay you double with Jin Hope," and he's like, "Yo, double?" So 60 billion? He's like, what? He's like, 60 million. He's like, yeah. And the man offered me 30 million for the building. He's like, yo, what I do? I didn't do any research on this. He's like, yo, I can be honest with you. He's like, listen, what they keep doing is like, no. And then he tried to use, and then he used Jin Woo, used stealth on the chief. And it was just like, he gave him a little slice. He was like, first of all, how you know about me? How you know about my background? And he's like, you been researching me? He's like, not really, but the C rank dungeons got cleared off mad quickly. So, someone brought it to my attention. It came to my attention. He was like, listen, for your silence, here's what we're gonna do. He's like, yo, I'll sell you these C ring dungeons. It was like, yo, man, we need dungeons to train our people. We can't just send them off the C ring. He's like, all right, cool. I'll sell you these dungeons for, what was it at first? Like 300 million. Yeah, he's at 300 million each. He's like, yo, that's 900 million. We can't do that. He's like, all right, how about 200? He's like, the max we can do is 200. He's like, all right, cool. We'll do 200.
Yeah,
and
in your
like,
silence.
You played them.
And your silence. Then he came back. He's like, yo, all these C ring dungeons are open. He's like, they had no intention of clearing these dungeons at all. It's like, no. He's like, yeah, I think we've been had.
You have
Like,
it.
Dude, dude wanted a day off, man, but he got paid for it.
Yep.
But yeah, no, he does.
It makes sense because they could have gone in and cleared it even though they were tired.
Seriously, I do like.
That's another way you'll keep people off your trail, man.
My boy, man, like he's a real he's a class act. I'm waiting for something, but like you see what I'm talking about. Like he's just too strong. There's no like struggle for him. Like every single time, it's like, yeah, he's gonna do it. Like I understand that in like this situation, he's gonna do it anyway. But like at least let me see him struggle a little bit. Like someone make it so that he can't.
I mean, he does struggle a little bit. Like even because like even after he like because Egress was kind of giving him the business, and then when the Knights came, the Knights were whooping his ass.
Yeah,
until he only escaped because he got sent to the penalty zone for not doing his daily quest.
Oh yeah,
and then after that, he beat the
leveled up,
and he came back and got the dagger, and he got the knight. He finally purchased a weapon. Like I'm like, dog, you have all this money. Why are you not buying weapons yet?
You know what? The one thing that made me mad.
So he bought the knight dagger.
Yeah. They never unlocked the shop. Like the shop never unlocked. Remember, like he was like too little to use it. To like his level wasn't high enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was waiting for that to be like a achievement unlocked. You can use the shop. That never happened. That was a little.
No, it was just available.
Yeah.
Just
one day it was just
what
there.
level he could use. Just one day it was there. Yeah.
Yeah. I need that filler. But yeah. What other powers do you have for you right now? You have Dominator's touch.
Oh, so he has what he has. Yeah, he has the Dominator touch. I mean, he can throw objects without touch, but they have to be. He needs proficiency because depending on the weight, he can't touch it. He got the bloodlust. He has stealth, bloodlust, vital strike, Dominator's touch. He still got 2 Hearthstones for now because he hasn't used one yet. I think so far that's where I'm at. So far. Oh, and then the new Shadow one that he just got.
Oh yeah,
to make him rise because he became the Shadow Lord because he spent so much time in the trial.
Shadow Monarch is a job class upgrade that he's not gonna get for a long time. So leave that alone.
Oh,
he's just a necromancer right now.
My bad.
He got promoted to Shadow Lord, so
he's close.
We'll see what he comes if he ever becomes the Shadow Monarch. That'd be crazy.
Yeah,
right now they didn't even say like there's a 3rd level.
Yeah, they didn't say there was one. They didn't even say there was levels to it.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Well, no, because when he became the Shadow Lord, they said the promotion was like, warrior becomes a berserker.
Yeah.
A knight becomes something. Magician becomes arch
wizard or something like that.
I think it was like Grand Wizard or something like that. It was like a magician becomes a Grand Wizard, and then a necromancer becomes Shadow Lord. And so because he got all those points accumulated from that one battle, he instantly got that promotion to Shadow Lord. But they didn't even said they never said that there was a level even beyond that. At least not to the point that I'm at.
They didn't, and I don't think
That's pretty cool if you
expressly.
can keep advancing.
Yeah. This uncappable. I love that. It's so cool. I want to play this game. I'm not
And
gonna
not to
lie.
mention, it's a hidden class.
Yeah. That's also true. I forgot about that. Hidden class necromancer was the But yeah, he had too many points, so it instantly upgraded him to Shadow Lord. That's what happened. Okay,
Yeah.
I remember now.
But I think it was Ty who said it last week. Like there might be someone like controlling the game who's directing Jinwoo's path, like the way he's maneuvering his life, or who's controlling the system.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
because he didn't even have
path.
he didn't even have the option to pick a class. Someone already picked it for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely there's definitely more to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
So I'm
sinister
interested to
hand.
see what's happening.
You'll see. You'll see.
But but my favorite power, I was gonna
I
say
still don't trust these
Dominator's
government
touch.
folks.
You can trust them.
I'm telling you, can trust them. I'm telling you right now.
You saw what I can talk. I was
Not
talking
that
about,
one guy. We killed.
yeah,
He killed that other dude, the assassin. I'm like, I knew it. I was just like, there was at least one person in the government who was gonna be evil. My man was just straight up. He killed those criminals because he got paid to, and then he tried to kill Juhi and the other dude.
Yeah, no witnesses.
I can't believe it though. They ended up killing the remaining 6 that survived, or besides Jihu,
well, that's 3.
The Grandmaster. Yeah, those 3. I was like, damn. I was like, you know what, Master Kim, he definitely needs to go because my man just walked out on him.
He was ready to apologize though. He was ready to make amends.
He was.
They said that for us. The hero never knows that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he did apologize to him on his deathbed. He was like, yo, he apologized and was like, if I hang my head, I'm gonna die. And it's like, no, can't keep my head up anymore. So
sleep game.
So the government actually did admit that they knew that assassin government official, I forgot his name, but they knew he was shady. They just couldn't prove it. And the fact that he died in a dungeon, they were just like, well, case closed. They did say that.
Yeah, he wrapped it up. It's like, okay.
It was an open up case, Johnson. We're all done now.
But no, I like the government. I think you'll see later on the other governments like the United States, Japan, and all the other they're all shady. They're mega shady.
Yo, Japan's a bunch of douchebags, bro.
Not surprised at all. Not surprised at all.
Yo, they be dogging Korea.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Korea was like, yo, you guys are the ones who usually make the animes, and like, you know what? We're gonna dog y'all because
they did.
they did them wrong. I was like, oh my goodness.
I can't wait.
Yeah, man.
What else has been happening?
Well, let's see.
What
you got?
Not in solo leveling, but like
just
been happening.
All right, so
in the realm of anime.
All right, so the topic we're switching to is this week in anime, and I have this discussion. I have this topic that I've been wanting to talk about. We just never got to it. Team 7 from Naruto.
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. He's ready.
What is the consensus on Sakura being the strongest now that Sasuke was his left eye he lost, and Naruto freaking Kurama died? So sad.
What? Yeah. So let's go back. Naruto
I still don't see how this makes Sakura the strongest.
I don't get it. Anyways, so Naruto in the manga used Baryon mode. Baryon mode is his ultimate attack. Uses Kurama's chakra. The only problem is after he's done using it, he was supposed to have died, but he didn't really die. Kurama lied to him and told him have a good life, and he actually disappears. Kurama doesn't actually die. He just ceases to exist. So he ain't coming back. I found that out.
Actually, he gonna come back. I know it.
Nah, he ain't coming back.
Let me tell you these real quick facts for you. I said Lemillion was coming back in the manga, and he did. I called it when he was gonna come save the day. He came save the day.
All right.
So
there was a way for that to happen. There's no way for Kurama to come back. There's no Sage of Six Paths.
Kurama,
Naruto
he
is
said
not
it
there no
himself.
more.
He said it himself.
you
He is straight
you
chakra.
You didn't hear the theory? Yeah, exactly. He's straight chakra. Chakra is energy. It doesn't get destroyed or manipulated, so he'll come back in some like other form. That's the theory that's going around.
And
come on.
your boy is about to be right.
I can't wait for you to be wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I really truly think this is gonna be like a Neji moment. Like everyone's like,
Yo,
Neji
why'd you bring up
come
Neji
back.
like that? Why'd you bring up
come
Neji
back.
like that?
Yo,
How-
yes.
No, I'm so sad
how
about
was
that.
going? That was the actual physical person that died. All right.
Yeah.
I'm so
All
sad
he's
about
coming
that.
back is if someone uses a reanimation jutsu.
Yeah.
And you don't even
So,
want him to come back like that.
I mean, you don't, but the tailed beasts, like they can reincarnate, but none of them have. Like, like not recently. They don't come back. They don't have no more new Jinchurikis. They're all done. There's no reason for him to come back. This isn't Naruto show no more.
We don't know. We don't know if there are any new Jinchurikis. No one's ever said there has been. There hasn't been mentioned.
I feel like they'd
There
mention
might be.
that. I feel like that's a big point. That's a big plot
Not
point.
really.
It's not.
Because Boruto is a whole different. It's a whole different anime. It's not about the tail beast no more. So they don't need to mention it because that's not the story they're going down.
Well, they're in peacetime, and I kind of feel like even during peacetime, you need to know who's got the nukes and who doesn't.
No, you saw at the end of Naruto, the tail beasts went their ways. Shikaku, I think, stayed with Gaara, and then the other ones like went their ways. But like, if they needed to meet again, they would just meet up in Naruto.
No, didn't
Yeah, he still has that ability.
Right now, that's not the story.
Didn't Beast stay with him?
No, they didn't stay with him. They used Naruto as a meeting point because they gave him chakra, so he can still use all like the magnet release and the lava release and stuff like that because they infuse a little chakra into Naruto, so he'll have that ability no matter what. But they didn't stay with him. He only had Kurama.
No, I know that. I meant
Kurama was the only one that was inside of him. What, B?
Yeah.
Oh, Killer B? He still has his. He still has 8. Oh, that's what you meant. I thought.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm still trying to figure out how. I'm still trying to figure out how. I'm going back and watching Naruto. Oh, yeah. Just like they always said if you separate if the Jinchuriki separates from, if you take the tail beast out of the Jinchuriki, you die. I'm like, B was chilling. I was like, B was fine though, and the 8 tails definitely got extracted.
Oh yeah,
maybe he's an Uzumaki. Oh. That's supposed to be a clan, like a clan trait of the Uzumaki clan.
I gotta go back and actually watch it again. I'm just like, B definitely, like 8 tails definitely got extracted.
Did the 8 tails leave a tentacle? Because I feel like the 8, every once in a while, I mean, remember when he was fighting Sasuke? He left a tentacle, and it was like a
I think that might have been it. I think he might have left a tentacle behind,
just a little.
But he definitely got extracted.
Yeah, so I mean, as long as you have some kind of chakra from the Jinchuriki, they will survive from the beast if they have something. That's my guess. Because all right, so Kurama's gonna extract it, but they like you guys said, the other tailed beast left something.
He used the other half.
So now,
hold on, Naruto got extracted. Naruto died. Let's make that very clear. I don't know his sleep.
Yeah, every other host
to the six path.
Yeah, every other he really was.
Yeah, he was.
Every other host
book got.
Yo, every other host for any tailed beast, they're supposed to die instantly. The exceptions for this are Naruto's mom, because she's a Uzumaki. And apparently someone wanted to make the case that she was actually the strongest ninja in Naruto. We'll go back to that. But Naruto, he died instantly. I don't understand. He wavered. Sakura, this is the moment where Sakura's pumping his chest, yo, we gotta get him back. We gotta get him back. And then he comes back and on fire. But B, nah, he wasn't really supposed to. If he left something behind, fine. But nah, he's supposed to cease to exist. XYZ gone.
Hey, you know who else has a loophole? Gaara.
No,
because he was given the life of the old lady. Yeah, but he was then given the life of the old lady.
Yeah,
She
life for a
sacrificed
life.
herself. Yeah, but what I'm saying is he can now survive without the Jinchuriki.
No.
The
Well,
tail
yeah,
beat.
because he doesn't have it.
Yeah. That's like I thought he got it back though, right?
Yeah, I
he
thought
got
he got it
Shikaku
back. I thought he did. He did.
No,
They ain't
no,
pals, they ain't
Chicago never
homies, they
went
ain't
back in
chilling.
the. Chicago wasn't because like there's a special ritual you got to do to put the tail beast inside of him. Chicago like stayed with him and like, but they weren't actually together. Like
They're just
he and
friends.
Chicago used their powers together because like obviously they were each other's like partners. But Chicago never went back inside of him.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
there's an episode of Boruto where Shikaku's running around and he's like basically in like a little like teapot. So yeah, no, he's a free beast.
No, isn't there? I've seen an episode where Gara held him on his shoulder, like a little small version of him.
Yeah, exactly. He's chibi.
Yeah, Chibi. That was the yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Like
So,
again, I haven't been watching Boruto, but let's get back to the soccer.
yeah, I was gonna say,
okay?
let's go back.
Like,
Let's go back to it.
she's not the star. Okay, yeah. So Sasuke got his left eye cut. Okay, he still got the Sharingan in his right. So
You're right.
like,
and then Naruto still has Sage mode.
Can I just say I don't even know what the Rinnegan does. Like, it changed location. That's all it did for him.
I mean, that's all he wanted you to know.
Was there anything else that it did? Like after watching all of this, I had no idea what the power of this thing is. Like, it gives you like so for pain, it gave him the power to see through other people's eyes or the other Pain's eyes. What was the other powers? I don't understand why this was so precious. I really don't. I was like looking back on it. I just didn't understand why this particular ocular jutsu was like sought after.
it was the master. It was the master of all the ocular jutsus.
So I mean, like,
it was the combined total of the Sharingan and the Byakugan.
Okay,
so didn't he need it for Susanoo?
No, that's just Susanoo awakens with the Mangekyo Sharingan.
Okay. All right,
he gets 2 powers, or what, 2 or 3 powers of Mangekyo. He has Amaterasu, the Black Flame,
Amaterasu,
whatever. Black Flame.
Amaterasu, yeah.
Which Itachi gave him. That wasn't even his own technique.
Yeah, exactly. Here,
flame control, I believe, is Sasuke's. Flame control is Sasuke's awakened Sharingan ability.
Yeah, he doesn't have Komori. What else he got? That's the only one.
Flame control is well, he got Amaterasu from Itachi, but flame control is his thing.
Yeah. But yeah, so
he can manipulate the Amaterasu. Use it with the arrow and Susanoo.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
But again, like losing the Rinnegan doesn't make him suddenly weaker than Sakura. Sakura's trash.
Yeah, I didn't understand it, so I was like, that doesn't make him anything. Like, yo, just give him another eye. He'd be all right.
Yeah. I still want to know because you said you read that somewhere. I just need to know like where, because like
no,
I believe this is some BS.
They said that, well, first off, the post said Naruto creator, and we found out that's not the Naruto creator. That's a Dragon Ball Z creator.
Yeah, it said Naruto. It said Naruto creator Akira Toriyama confirmed Sakura is the strongest, and I'm just like, like
those false statements all over there.
Is not the creator of Naruto. So like, where are you getting this BS?
Yo, I'm trying to think of myself like Sakura strength wise, probably. I'm gonna go with a one punch theory, right? One punch from Sakura is stronger than anybody else in the planet on Naruto planet right now. That's all I got. That's all I got. But like hand to hand combat, everyone else is gonna beat her. So I don't get it. Although if she can unlock that jutsu that she has on her forehead that she stores the chakra, she actually might be a formidable foe.
Like the only thing recent that I saw Kishimoto ever confirm was that Hidan was still alive, which obviously makes sense because he can't die.
Oh yeah. Wait, the dude with the godly dude.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's one. Like he admitted that was one of his favorite characters. So,
yeah,
I mean, that makes sense. A man can't die.
Yo, stuck in a hole somewhere. I'm like, yo, really?
Stuck in a hole, buried under all them rocks.
I really want him to come back.
Cut apart.
You know, who don't want him.
He can't attach his body. Who's gonna attach that body?
You can find it. I mean, no. So I want one of his like loyal followers or something like that to attach his body, and I want it to be a Shikamaru like special episode. Like, yo, he's going out for blood. He's gonna find a way to kill him.
No, it's not even Shikamaru anymore. You got to go with Shikata.
Yeah.
Go after the son.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. He go after his. Okay, yeah. All right, I feel you. But yeah,
If
they
they were
already
to go
kind of
that
did
route,
they already
again,
kind of did a homage to him and his death cult already. He had
Oh,
I watched
got it.
Boruto. Yeah, I
All
said
right.
it.
nah,
Cool. Cool.
I'll wait. I can still wait. Just because, like, right now, even like just where they are, like the manga is finally starting to get to a point where I'm just like, all right, this is getting good. And ever since Kishimoto took over, I'm just like, yeah, now we getting somewhere.
Well, yeah, there's
Mhm.
some like real hurt going on now. Like things are changing. Like he's getting rid of powers. He's changing the power structure. Oh, not really, but
I mean,
you know.
so,
I
you know,
mean,
I mean, kind of Sasuke and Naruto definitely got super nerfed. So like, there's no way they were supposed to be this week after this battle with Kaguya. I don't care how many years passed.
Yo,
right,
Konohamaru
right.
is
Should not be
also
this week.
weak. He's like stupidly weak for a Jonin level. Like it doesn't make any sense. Also, they
True.
changed the animation style. Apparently, it's like a little bit more gritty. They did a side by side Konohamaru, and he's like, you know, he looked all like clean in the first one, but he's like a little bit more gritty. Hair's like instead of being like straight, it's like kind of puffed out a little bit. So
Hmm.
I think they go in a different direction from
Again,
Boruto.
I haven't watched, so you know,
No, no, I didn't. I
I don't
haven't
know.
watched it. I haven't
Uh,
watched Boruto since like the summertime. But like I seen clips
uh,
online, and I'm like, all right, this is gonna be interesting because it's not gonna be happy fun time no more. Apparently, there's a time skip because everyone's all older now. They got other dude. Which is I don't even
well,
know his
you know,
name.
you got
What
him. They already in a time skip
I
for
said,
Boruto.
I said there gotta be a time skip because like
Oh,
Boruto looks older.
wait, like older teenage, like 18 older or like 13, 14 older? What do you mean?
I saw like in the time skip. I saw. Wait, well, the all right, maybe this is fan
Was it
made. I
for
have
real
no
or
idea
was it a
anymore.
fan?
I was
It's
like,
got to
maybe
be
this is
fan
fan
made.
made. It is
It's
maybe it's a
got to be
fan
fan
made
made because there hasn't been no time skip even in
In the
the
manga.
manga
in the
yet.
manga. Okay, okay, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
like,
like
yo,
I
wait
don't
a
know what you're
second,
talking about.
because I'm looking at him like, yo, wait a second, because he looks like Boruto from the very first episode of Boruto when it's
Oh
like the
yeah,
Leaf
no,
Village is in shambles. All
that's
right,
that's fan made. That's fan made.
all
We
right,
haven't gotten there yet.
Definitely fan made.
Yeah,
bitch
we haven't
ass
gotten there yet.
fans.
So long story short, Sakura is trash. And we said all that. We said all that just to say Sakura is still trash. Okay, like
Yeah, she's not that. I hope.
there's no way she's the strongest. Like not even close.
Well,
So
yeah.
real
All right,
talk.
so I was
Oh,
gonna
go
say
ahead.
Naruto still has stage mode. Like
Hmm.
forgotten stepchild stage mode that nobody ever remembers. He doesn't ever use his Rasen Shuriken.
Oh
Like
yeah.
there's no way for him. He can still make like 1,000 clones. Like he still has a ridiculous amount of chakra even without Kurama. So
Yeah,
like,
but then Karama tell him be careful moving forward.
well, because he's used to
Yeah,
being
because
able
he
to
doesn't have
heal after being attacked. Like
Yeah.
exactly.
he's
Not to mention, on top of his already natural chakra, Karama gave him an additional source of
yeah.
chakra
Yeah.
as well.
So he does have to be more of a regular ninja and not like freaking Goku.
Mm.
Like you can't just be shooting things no more. You have to actually fight and
Yeah, he
use some
can't just go out
fundamentals.
willy nilly now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be Rogue Naruto. Let's see. So Sasuke is uncontended. Like, let's be honest, he didn't lose. He didn't get nerfed. Like, give this dude another arm, and he's over Kage level. Like, I don't understand why everyone thinking he's like losing the eye. Nah, that's not a big deal. There's others. Who else is stronger than Sakura? Um,
I
Oh,
mean,
just like
the Rinnegan was pretty beast.
I don't think it was Beast because I don't know what it did. So
I think it's like, all right,
I mean,
is Sakura gonna?
you can create your own space time jutsu
he
and then
couldn't do.
switch bodies as well with
He
somebody
could
else.
do that. He could
Oh,
do
he
that.
could do that. He could
He
do that.
could.
He changed. He was changing dimensions. All right, fine. All right, fine. I'll give you that.
So do you think Sakura's gonna at least heal his eye? I mean, I know he's not gonna have the Rinnegan again, but will he at least, or is he gonna be
You mean
like,
like she healed Kakashi's eye? You mean like she healed Kakashi's eye? Oh wait, she didn't do that because she's trash.
He's not getting a Sharingan back in that eye, probably.
No.
That's
I
what
know
my
that.
guess is.
I'm just talking about like natural sight. Or do you think he's gonna be like, yo, I'm in Sasuke. I lost my arm, so I'm gonna be cool and be getting an eye
Yeah.
patch or something.
Exactly.
She
He's
couldn't
gonna
heal his
have eye
eye.
patch.
She couldn't even heal Kakashi's.
Damn dog.
Madara ripped out Kakashi's Sharingan, or Obito's took it, and then Sakura came back. She's like, yo, I can't do anything. So now Naruto had to come through. It's like, yo, Kakashi, here you go. Let me give you your eye back.
Yeah.
God mode.
Why
Like,
is his healing ability better than the healer's?
Yeah, when you get that Sage of Six Path power,
You right.
I mean, he
yeah,
still has
she's
that.
useless.
He still got
Poor
that too.
Sakura.
What are those? The truth seeking orbs or whatever. He still got those. Like he's uncontended power, man. There's no way to.
Where are those true seekers? They never show those.
They
That's
never
what I
do,
said.
but they're there.
They never show
He
those
said
true
they're
seekers again.
He still has the ability to use them. But, he still does. Just like the sun. Wait, well, like the sun and the moon ability. Like remember him and Sasuke. It was just like a plot device. They never had it ever again.
Well, no, yeah, I mean they only needed those to lock
Just-
up Kaguya. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay.
for that.
Does it not work on any other member of the Oski clan? It doesn't work on any other ones.
Otiki.
Nah, man, it's specifically for
have no
Kaguya. She locked up. Put her in the moon. Like, nah, man, you gotta get
Alright,
sealed
we
up.
all know that's some old bullshit. Come on now. I have
Gotta
a
get
seal
sealed up.
that's passed down from generation to generation to generation to seal one person. That's crazy.
What, the seals
Anime
didn't get
logic.
passed down?
No, they were
I-
given to him from
They-
the.
they- yeah,
Yeah, Sage of Six Path gave it to him. Like, if that was the case, so like you didn't see any of the other, like the first and Madara didn't have the seals. Like they had to they had to like
No,
the
yeah, they
first.
didn't
I mean,
have 'em.
Sage of Six Path had to give it to Sasuke and Naruto.
All right.
Like literally, he had to give him his power.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I was just mad that I had to sit through episodes where this dude was like going up the hill and like, his brother was like, he had 2 kids and all this other crap. And I'm like, yo, do I really need to know about your children? I don't need to know about
We
your
did.
children.
Yo,
We
those
didn't even
films
know.
were brutal. I'm like, we are in the final war. We're in the final stage, and they give us like 5 different filler arcs before
I was
that
pissed.
finished.
I
couldn't
pissed.
believe. And then after the battle was done, we got another filler arc. Like how? It was like, oh, the war is done. Let's figure out what to get Naruto and Hinata for their wedding. I'm like, why is this an arc?
It's not. It
Why
was
is this even an arc?
Yo, their wedding didn't even get any justice. It was like a single episode, I felt like, and it was game
I thought it was
over.
like the ending credits.
Yeah, it didn't even really happen.
Mhm.
You had to figure out in
It really
Boruto how the
was.
wedding happened.
Right.
It was ridiculous, man.
Yeah, and then when Naruto got like you never got to see Naruto get crowned Hokage.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
yo,
you never
bruh.
saw it.
They had the, there's a banger for that.
Okay, but there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
I found out why, but
What was it?
It wasn't even him. He got knocked out by Himawari. His
yeah,
daughter
his-
knocked him
his-
out. So
daughter-
Konohamaru
Oh
had to disguise
yeah.
Yeah,
Konohamaru had to disguise himself as Naruto during the coronation.
yeah, his daughter awakened her Byakugan early.
That's
Real
right, I
She,
remember.
she was trying to attack Boruto because I forgot what Boruto did, but he annoyed her, so her Byakugan awakened, and she went to go attack him, but he dodged it, and she ended up hitting Naruto by accident and hit him in a vital chakra spot. So Naruto was knocked out.
Yo, I'm sorry.
Did
Either
they show
he's
that in
been,
Boruto?
yeah, they show that in Boruto.
Was it in the manga?
Okay.
Yeah, but like either he's been severely nerfed or like that little girl is going places. I'm just
I
saying.
mean, it's a Byakugan when you get hit with the white palm. They have the gentle fist to a vital chakra spot. I don't care how strong you are.
Someone who's never trained at all.
Yeah.
A little girl.
She hit him in the vital chakra spot. Like, what do you want?
I don't know. I
I'm
feel
just
like
saying-
he should have some innate ability to
Block it?
block that. Like Karama is just sitting right there, like
an ability he's never had before, just out of nowhere.
he's woken
blocked
himself
her.
up from plenty of stuff. Karama's woken him up from plenty of stuff. He couldn't wake him up for the coronation ceremony.
Nah, he's old, man. Your power start to wane. Your power start to wane when you're old, man. He ain't a kid no more.
I mean,
This.
I feel that as you get older, my bones have been getting kind of old, so I feel that.
Right?
Yeah, nah, I do feel that, but like, what
It's
is
like that. It's like that Avatar meme that's been going around. It was like when he's fighting Fire Lord Ozai, and he's just like, "Yo, what did you do to me?" And then on Aang's page, it's like age 30. It was like, "I took away your bending." It's like, "What did you do to my knees?" And it was like, "Oh, age 30, I took away your bending." Like, yeah.
Yo, I hate there's one meme from
When you get that first crack, it's a wrap.
I've been in cracks since like 12. I'm good. My knees have always cracked. But there's one meme that I hate from.
Yeah, you might want to get that checked out. I'm just saying, man.
got that
I'm just saying.
crack. What is it from Avatar? It's the one where he's like the Fresh Prince, where Uncle Phil and Will are sitting in the living room.
It's Zuko and Iroh.
Yeah. He's like, why don't you want me, man? I'm like, yo, why don't you want him?
Yeah, that's sad.
Iroh is a jerk.
Yeah,
That
episode of Fresh Prince came on the other day, man. That still hits right in the feels. Right in the feels. I
was actually watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air yesterday too.
So what?
BET marathon.
Sorry, we're off track.
How many hours we got left? We got 4 more episodes left of Attack on Titan, right? What else?
Season 4. Juju. Oh my goodness.
Kaisen.
Thank you. Jujutsu Kaisen. It's almost over too.
Yep.
The anime.
Wait. As in,
no, Black Clover.
The season?
No, yeah, the season. Just the animation. The season, like season 1 for Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Same thing with Black Clover. Is almost that season's almost over. I'm not saying like the show is over. I'm just talking about the season.
Oh, well, Attack on Titan, the show is ending.
Yeah, you're right.
We have 4, which is sad because with 4 episodes left, they're definitely not going to cover everything that's happened in the manga. So I hope like the fans get a movie because they're gonna be disappointed.
So I was telling you, I'm like, yo, they ain't getting the end. They're not getting to the end. They're gonna capitalize.
They need it. Hopefully.
They're gonna release this in theaters, and I can say it'll probably be a big hit. After all the hype, this is gonna be a massive movie theater release. Not here, in the United States. Nah, everyone's gonna pirate that movie, but Japan, good looks. Y'all got some money coming.
No, I think they'll make big bucks on that. I agree.
I mean, that's what's gonna have to happen because there's no way with 4 episodes left. Just from when I see like the episode people talking about online, like on Twitter, like where they are in the anime, they definitely not even close. Like the last manga chapter will happen next month in April, and because the March chapter was wild, but where they are is not even close.
Yeah, everyone's talking about
where they are in the anime. It's not even close to where they are in the manga. So I know they're definitely going to be out.
Got you. Yo, everyone's talking about Aaron. The only
thing
I can
just
say.
Got out again.
No, we can. Oh, you can't hear us.
Yo, what's up? How you doing?
Jamil, you keep going while he
can't hear y'all.
Yeah.
My settings got messed up again.
Yo. Anyways.
I don't know what's going on.
You can hear us now?
I'll wait.
There we go. We got it. Back in business.
Yep. All right, go ahead, Jamil.
Yeah, just cut that.
All right.
No. That's what we run through. Technical difficulties. We got to fix the good and the bad. People see it all.
All right, fine. Well, I was gonna say, the only thing, like I keep seeing this online, like the only thing that can bring Eren Yeager back is a Talk No Jutsu from Naruto. I'm like, these memes.
Yo, I saw that one too, actually.
I'm like, he just needs a hug. I'm like, bro, I want him to go dark. Just be dark. Just be evil. That's it. Embrace it.
Eren ain't trying to hear that talk.
I ain't trying to hear that.
Eren is not trying to hear that talk.
I got another topic. It's this new anime. It's a Netflix original, so I don't know if anyone's seen it. I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen it on my Netflix when I'm like scrolling, and I've seen the previews and crap. It's called High Rise Invasion.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. No, I checked it out. It was it was talked about last week because it came out in February, and I mean I've seen it, and I was just reading what they were saying about it. So it says it's a decent anime. The cover is like 2 chicks. They got guns and stuff, and they're like
keep talking.
They're like beat up, like they go out like killing people. well, not people, but like, I'm assuming they're like the dead, high-rise invasion. So I'm assuming it's something to do with like people coming back from the dead or something. But I don't know. I just wasn't sure if anyone's seen it or
What about that title makes you think it's people coming back from the dead?
the high rise. Oh,
that description is not selling me, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like looking at the picture right now, and I'm like, oh, it looks kind of cool. And then if you see the preview on Netflix, it looked all right. Do a Netflix preview. Just saying.
I might. Yo, a side note on Netflix, you guys hear account sharing might be going away?
I saw that.
Primary
I don't
account
have
holder.
anybody's Netflix anyways.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you don't have Netflix?
My name on Netflix is literally Freeloader. I'm on my parents' account.
Oh. Guess you're gonna get kicked off.
Nah, man, they were like, yo, if you need that text message, we got you. They apparently when you log in, they text a code to the main account holder. Like, yo, just text me back in 30 seconds if you get that code. Just let me know.
That's too much work because then you gotta do it for every person that does it.
I mean, Netflix is one of those things in the world that I've been using for years and I have no idea how it works. It literally just is on my TV. I know how Netflix itself works, but like I'm not an account holder for Netflix. I don't know how to set up a Netflix. I mean, I know how to set it up, but
I'm pretty sure you could figure it out.
I don't want to buy a Netflix account. I don't know how to behind the scenes. My father talking about like, yeah, we pay extra for other people to be on the Netflix. I'm like, so?
It's true, they do.
That's what you get for making more money than me.
I'm saying you could get a phone. You get a phone plan that gives it for free.
I feel bad for everybody stepping it off to other people.
Oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be a lot of because so some friends I know they use like have ex-girlfriends or whatever, like using their Netflix accounts.
They're gonna get dropped.
Buddy. It's gonna bring up some drama. Some people gonna be getting some messages like, yo, so can I get back into the Netflix or what's up?
That's a no.
Yeah, no, that's a hard pass.
A lot of hard passes.
He's like, yo, you broke my heart, so now I can break your binge.
Too many streaming services, man.
Yeah, they're
too
really
many too many streaming services now.
I would love to have some of these consolidated.
At that point, you might just go back to cable.
No. Whoa. Pump the brakes on that. Cable's expensive.
With the price of all the streaming services added up together, is basically the same price of a cable package.
I mean,
let's relax.
True, but I'm not buying them all. Just like I told you, I'm not buying Netflix. Also, so if you get like,
go ahead.
I was gonna say also if you like do HBO Showtime, like just sign up, binge it for the month that you're gonna watch it, and then deactivate it. Like that's all you gotta do.
Yeah, people can. You know how people is.
Get a bottle.
You'll try to make an appearance.
What? Oh, you just need to be held.
He just wants some star time.
Oh,
bring him on. Bring him on. This Teddy. Woo! Teddy Payne.
Hey, Bubba. Look, you're on. Oh, King Theo's here.
King Theo, what up, dude?
Hey.
What's he doing? He's doing a wobble?
Yeah. Look at that. Look how he instantly stopped making noise. He's like,
I know,
my
right?
time to shine.
He's ready to rock and roll.
Look at him. Look at he over here got that neck strength now.
Right. A little bit stronger.
Oh, hey, baby. He's like, hey. That's right.
Oh man.
But wait, what were we just talking about?
Hey, yo, Theo, what's your favorite anime right now? Huh?
One Piece.
Oh gosh, yo.
Oh gosh.
I'm about to call DCF on that family, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to another episode of Anime Brothers. Oh gosh.
Yo, me and Silent S, we watched a bunch of Fire Force the other day. I was home with her. Yeah.
What season 2? Or season 1?
I was finishing up season 2.
Okay.
I hadn't
stopped watching season 2.
Yeah. I was ready. She was ready.
She liked the colors.
She did. You haven't watched it though?
Not season 2.
It's well, you read the manga though, right?
He read the manga.
Yeah, I'm way ahead. I'm way ahead of where season 2 is now. But
oh yeah, no, that it's way more impactful. It's way more powerful.
Yeah.
I like season 2 more than I like season 1. It's definitely
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you build on it more. Season 1 is just
Yeah.
it's like pilot season. You gotta lay down the foundation, then you just build on top of that. So that makes sense.
I mean, I get that, but how did that happen for Seven Deadly Sins? And
I mean, you read the manga is much better than the anime. Like,
You needed
even though
the
first
manga
season
to
builds on
finish it, right?
The
Yeah.
You got
manga's
the
already
fin-
it's finished. Like
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
thing is, the story itself is fine. It's the animation with the new studio took over that completely ruined it. Like the story itself is fine.
I like pressing these buttons. It's like,
I'm
yo,
just saying, the story is fine. The
all right.
animation, that's a whole completely different other story.
Yeah, press another button. Like, yo, soccer's the strongest. Soccer's the strongest. I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Nah, not at all.
All right. Did you guys watch that Pokemon Dark trailer or no?
I did.
The Dark Edition. What
Nah,
you think about
did,
that?
I did not.
You,
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
honestly, I liked the version. Well, obviously it's fan made, but I liked it.
yeah, these fans had money. These fans
Yeah.
took 2.5
Oh.
years to make this.
They definitely had money the way they with the animation and all that stuff. It's just the dark style. Actually, in all honesty, if that was Pokemon from the very beginning, that I would have watched Pokemon past the first season.
Yeah, no, legit. Like,
Yeah.
I if this becomes like an actual movie or like an actual franchise, like a spinoff from the actual, kid-friendly Pokemon franchise, where they
won't.
start like, no,
No,
they
it
definitely won't. They have to like kind of change it a little bit. Like, they can't be Pokemon no more. They gotta be
Yeah.
Digimon. No.
Well, they had like freaking digital monsters. That's what I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
they had like that underground fighting, which yeah, I mean, it's kind of bad if you think about it, because like
Yo,
like
remember our episode? I was like, yo, it's basically glorified dog fighting. These people
it
thought the
was.
same thing. They
It
thought the
was.
exact same thing. Like,
I mean,
I
they
mean,
did
they
have the
made-
underground battles in Detective Pikachu. If
Yeah.
anybody saw it,
yeah.
I didn't. I couldn't.
that movie's actually legit. You should watch it.
I'll take your word for it.
I watched a piece of it. I was like, Ryan Reynolds. All right.
Hey, he does work. The movie's actually legit.
Yeah. Let's see. I was trying to think of like aspects of this movie of this thing that people hated. People hated the fact that Charizard wasn't 5 feet tall. I'm like, who wants to see Charizard be 5 feet tall?
That's way too small.
No,
That's mad small.
that's just like,
do people realize how short 5 feet is?
Yeah.
yes. I think they're like, he's supposed to be like a mini dragon. I'm like, no, why not just make him a big, intimidating, fire-breathing dragon? Like, that's what he is.
That's cool.
That was
That's
some
what
of
they
the some of the
If
aspects.
Charizard is supposed to be 5 feet tall, how tall do you think like the actual other humans are? Like Charizard towers over people. Like, what are you
That's
talking
true.
about?
That was
Everyone's a
some of the
midget.
comments I was reading about this video. I'm like, yo, that's dumb. Like,
How
I remember,
small do they want a Dragonite to be? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah.
all right, you're like, yeah. Let's see some of the other things that like were noteworthy. Yo, that Machamp. I remember seeing Machamp bust through that wall, man. He looked like a
Mhm.
mob boss. That was cool.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
I like the way they outlined him with the muscles and everything. Like, that's pretty
How
sick.
long is this trailer?
It's like a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
I was gonna say maybe like 2. It was enough to like, get you entertained, like put your foot in the water, but like,
I know at the very end, you got that like the dude in the cylinder, obviously Mewtwo. I'm like,
yo, I'm waiting for that. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
obviously
like-
it's just fan made, but
we
they should
need
have
some
made
fans.
Mewtwo.
They need to GoFundMe. GoFund these people.
Right.
Obviously, this didn't come out it came out like 10 months ago. By the way,
No,
people.
Yeah.
that's gonna be a waste of time. Nintendo or Game Freak will never sign
Oh,
off
they'll
on that.
never
They'll get
allow it.
sued out the wazoo.
No, you're right. But I mean, the fact that like, so this is like, so a bunch of friends or whatever that work at this like this company that do animation or whatever decided we're gonna put a bunch of clips together and we're gonna animate this, and they made like this long clip of like all this stuff going on. So people can do it. I don't think they actually have a problem with it because it brings more attention to their franchise. But like you saw Cyndaquil when he lit up, like yo, Cyndaquil, like that was a legit moment. Like, whoa, okay, this could be cool. Like I would watch this movie, but that if they won't do it. It'll detract from the kid friendliness of the franchise.
Yeah, they'll just let the fan made episode little 2-minute clips go, but no full on movie length.
I mean, imagine what that would be like though.
Nah,
Like Zapdos going around here just like messing up cities, like bam, got you, bam, got you. Like,
well, I think the cooler thing would be like, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Pikachu, but Pikachu revving up and that lightning bolt coming down from the sky, I think that'd be sick. Just light him up.
If there was one Pokemon that you could see, what was weak?
He said Pikachu's weak. I said I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Pikachu. I just like the lightning bolt. I'm cool with that.
If there's one Pokemon you could see in like a real life version, which one would it be?
If I had to pick?
Yeah, give me like out of the original 151, please, or 152.
Are their attitudes the same as it was in the cartoon?
151.
151. All right.
Yeah, but are their attitudes the same as the way in the cartoon, or just
sure? Keep them the same.
Keep them the same. Because I was gonna say Charizard.
My answer never changed. Eevee. Just give me Eevee, and I'm content.
Cool.
This dude just wants
Eevee,
a dog.
I'm content.
Get him a dog.
Yeah, I am content.
You don't want to see what Vaporeon looked like?
No, give me a water stone. I still need Eevee for that.
Oh, I know who I'd pick. Squirtle.
Really?
Yeah, I like turtles.
Well, yeah, I know. Yo, this dude right here scared the ever-living crap out of Esme, man.
It wasn't on purpose.
His phone started ringing with his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing, right? And so she like looked at him and must have like smiled or something. And so he's like, oh, "You like turtles? You like turtles? Like turtles?" Like he gets on the floor and like starts like just keeps saying turtles. And she looked at him like, huh? He's like, "Yo, what's wrong? Danger, 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 danger."
Too much too soon.
It was too much.
She don't like turtles, man.
Or maybe she could have liked turtles. Not anymore.
She could have. Yeah. I'll just wait till she's older and then I'll reintroduce them.
Yeah. Do it that way.
Yeah. Just you need to bring that intensity.
Yeah, I'll come in really like, no intensity at all. Just like, hey, here's a turtle.
Yeah, that'll get her attention. One single turtle. Not teenagers, not mutant, not even a ninja.
Just a single. But yeah, no, so my vote is Squirtle.
All right, that's a legit vote. Clefairy. I'm going with it. Okay. Ooh, or maybe Jigglypuff.
Oh, yo, Jigglypuff's bad though because she can knock you out.
Why Clefairy?
Because I'm just interested to know what they would look like in real life.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. This will be like from the moon, right?
Jigglypuff will just push you to sleep and then red all over your face.
I know, yeah. Dickhead ass Pokemon, yo.
I think so too with the Jigglypuff. Yo, I'd be afraid.
She just want people to acknowledge her ability.
I mean, she could sing, but if you sing, you knock people out. That's what happens. I'm sorry. That's your life.
I like how she doesn't realize it. She doesn't realize that that's her ability, so she just gets mad, thinking people are disrespecting her.
Yo, it's like, why are you so sassy, little puffy Jiggly?
Little puffy Jiggly.
Little puffy Jiggly.
All right.
Say on that note.
I mean, pretty much. Ty gotta get out of here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got Tasso fly out. Peace.
My man's just dropping puns left and right. He can't control himself, people. This is why Jamil is King DTM. He cannot control it.
It just flies, especially after 10 o'clock. You start at 9 after that time skip and you're not sleeping too much with the baby and stuff, Things weren't working this morning, but the coffee's
feel
down.
you.
I got some water down. I'm ready to go. You all want to start again?
No,
We
absolutely
can't.
not.
We can't.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Yes, Ty Guy got it here. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for another week of Anime Brothers. Jamil said in the beginning, but you know how it is. Please like and subscribe. Leave your comments below in the comment section. Tell us what stuff that you want to hear. And, we'll talk it over. We'll bring you some great topics in the future episodes. Remember,
yes,
follow
sir.
us on all social media platforms. We are at Anime Brothers on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. At Anime Brothers, that is at ANIMEBROTHAZ.
Let's go.
Like
We
Zora.
will see you all next week. Peace.
Any out.
Any out.